our role? What do we have to do? Before moving forward, I would like to request Ms. Rabia Khan, Director, Ali's Human Resource International, to come here to say a few welcoming words on behalf of Ali's HR. Ms. Rabia Khan.
First of all, thank you, my God, for everything, whatever He gave me, and bestowed upon us. On the behalf of Ali's Human Resource International, I really would like to welcome all of you to be a part of this conference. And believe on me कि मेरे लिए बहुत ही बाइस इज्जत है आप सबकी यहाँ पे presence जितने भी लोग हैं. And the condition, what is going around us, जो भी हो रहा है, what is happening around us, हमारे within a city or within country, I'm very much thankful to all of you. Before I try and explain why we choose Why Me, please allow me to introduce Ali's Human Resource International. Ali's HR International was incorporated in 2006 and our first client was Jio TV. मुझे अभी तक जियो के यहाँ पर एक भी लोग नजर नहीं आ रहे हैं, उसके बावजूद thank you Jio. We have steadily managed to expand our portfolio to provide services in HRM, HRIS, OD, training and development, and contractual staffing, third-party contractual staffing. While we providing our services to the local market, we also managed to grab our attention of few of our clients from Middle East. Our core strength lies in our in-house research, for which we have dedicated team of HR project management, finance professional, which enable us to provide custom-built services solutions to our client. Ali's HR aim is to develop innovative practices for achieving human excellence designed to support the very need of our customers and to inspire the industry by leaving a worthy impression. Ladies and gentlemen, before I leave, must explain why we have choose Why Me. Because of the story of every individual, the story of me, the story of you. And the mystery of all of us to solve and find us solutions to get free. We have selected this because we want to improve ourselves and our work culture and environment, to remove discrimination and harassment at workplace and our society as well. In the end, I would like to once again thank you very much, all of you, and thank you very much my team as well. मेरी जितने भी लोग हैं, the supporting team, my friends and my colleagues, especially Khwaja Abdul Rahman is my first, can say कि वो मेरा support, my right hand. I'm very much thankful to him. In the end, I just wanted to say one thing. Hold fast to your dream, for if dream dies, life is broken winged bird that cannot fly. We grow your career. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rabia, for opening this event for us. So let's proceed towards the theme of today's event. Today we will be having different presentations from esteemed presenters who will be coming here to share their experiences, what they have experienced so far, what have they done for the set topic. And a lot of speakers will also be discussing and sharing some facts and figures in the form of statistics with us, in addition to the psychological impacts of sexual harassment and discrimination. We do have one act as well in front of you, and we will be presenting that to you as well. And of course, as Lahoris, हम खाना भी enjoy करेंगे, चाय शाय भी पिएंगे. अब लाहौरी तो हम हैं, ये तो हम भूल नहीं सकते हैं. Well, all due respect to those people who are traveling और जो लाहौर से ताल्लुक नहीं रखते, लेकिन खाना शाना भी चलेगा, चाय शाय भी चलेगी, गपशप भी चलेगी during the breaks. Moving forward, I would like to request my first presenter over here, Ms. Sadaf Abid. Ms. Abid's name needs no introduction when it comes to women development. She has been involved in development work, particularly microfinance, for the last 14 years. She's mentor to MIT Legatum Fellows, assisting in development of strategies for enterprises focused on low-income households. She has been actively involved since the last 14 years in promoting gender equality at workplace, spearheading a gender audit and introducing strategies for promoting opportunities for women. So, a lot of work, ladies and gentlemen, has been done by this great woman for empowering women at workplaces. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Abid.
As the speakers before me have mentioned, today is a very sensitive and important area, and I hope through my discussion with all of you, I'll be able to highlight some of the experiences and insights that I have been able to develop over the years. My presentation is focused around understanding discrimination and harassment, particularly from the perspective of women. I chose this because this is the area where I have worked extensively, and then trying to see how a gender-friendly and a positive work environment can have a very important impact on your business returns. What are some of the strategies that can be used to do that? I have also tried to look at some international experiences and then come up with some solutions and strategies on dealing with harassment and discrimination at the workplace. Many of the speakers will be, I think, after me talking a lot more deeply about this. My section is going to focus more on solutions and strategies. But let's begin by really understanding what is harassment. Harassment is any form of unwanted and unwelcome behavior which may range from mildly unpleasant remarks to physical violence. This is a situation where you are feeling uncomfortable because of certain activities or certain choice of words that are used towards you. A more extreme version of this is sexual harassment. Sexual harassment involves unwanted and unwelcome words, deeds, actions, gestures, symbols and behaviors which are of a sexual nature and are targeted to make you feel uncomfortable. Moving on, in terms of discrimination, when a person is treated unfavorably compared to another person based on his or her race, ethnicity, age, religion, sexual orientation, this comes under the purview of discrimination. Discrimination in the workplace can also take the form of harassment. Particularly if we look at it from the perspective of women, we know that in Pakistan, a country which is generally much more conservative and less forward-looking on this area, if we try and understand the situation of women, we find that from the day a child is born, the birth of a female child is not celebrated as much as that of a male child. This continues to be a practice in many parts of our country. Even in terms of emphasis on education, it is very interesting that even amongst educated families, you will find that the boy will be recommended or advised to study and invest in his education because he is seen as the male earner in the family, while the girl's education may not be considered as much of a priority. So these sort of behaviors, perceptions, attitudes are something that girls and boys grow up with, and you absorb it as you're moving in your journey through life. On the streets, it is very interesting. I think in Pakistan, we can feel this, that when you're out on the road as a woman, you notice that there are people staring at you. You notice the body language of women is very, very weak. And this is something that I think I realized only after I started traveling abroad because of my work.